Hi, my name is Ted Rodgers. I've been a police officer with the City of Mountain View for 26 years. When I get to work, I go to the locker room and put on my uniform. Then I head upstairs and go to briefing. During briefing, we go over all the crimes that happened since we last worked. We have bulletins from neighboring agencies that tell us what crimes they've been having. We go over warrants for people that need to be arrested, and we look at all the social media to see if there's any updates for events in town. Once briefing is over, I grab my keys and I go to my police car. We have to check it out to make sure everything's working properly, so I test my lights and siren, we turn on the radio, and look for the equipment that I need to use that day. I remove my rifle and shotgun, unload and reload them to make sure they're ready to use if needed. Once I'm done checking out the car, I drive out into the streets of Mountain View and patrol the neighborhoods with the rest of the guys. I currently work the weekends at night, which is when there's a lot of crime related to alcohol use. I respond to calls from suicides, domestic violence, drunk driving, to traffic accidents and barking dogs. So right now we're at Rangsdorf Park, where people like to hang out after dark and drink or use drugs. So I have driven through the park and am looking in all the dark corners for where they might be hiding and drinking. My job requires me to spend a lot of time away from home and family, even during holidays and special events. Unlike some other people who can leave work at 5 o'clock, I'm working long hours and maybe on call and have to leave home. What many people do not know is that statistically, police officers have the highest divorce rate and a high suicide rate. This is because we take our job so seriously and it can take over our lives. Right now, I'm married with 2 kids. My wife and I have been married for 22 years, and our love is as strong as the day we met. She plays a big part in what I do because of how supportive she has been with my choice of career. It's hard sometimes because of all the negativity that we see, but I believe that my fellow police officers are doing what's good for the community.